Hi everybody! So what I'm doing is that I will make a video which will hopefully help you with taking the averages. So the first thing that I will do is, let's say I have my list A and I have 3 numbers. So I'm doing this without taking the user input. So what I can do is, for number in A, I can print all the numbers, but because I need the average, I will make a variable here which is initialized to 0 for now. Here what I am doing is that I'm setting total equal to total plus number. So in the end, I will get out of the for loop. So in the end, I print the total. If I run this, what I'm getting is that I add all these numbers up. So 1, 2, 3 was my list. So if you add up all 3 numbers, so instead of total, I need to print out the average. What I'll do is that I'll divide by the length of the list A. So the length of A will give me the length of this list, which is 3. So if I take the average, I will have total divided by length. So this should give me 2. Let's save it. We get 2.0, which is the average. The other thing I will need to do is to take the user input. So what you can do is, I'm commenting this out right now. Instead of 1, 2, 3, I will have an empty list. So this means that this while loop will run forever. In the while loop, what I'm doing is that I'm taking the user input. This will take the string value, so I need to convert it to an integer value. So what I can do is that each time I take a user input, I can see here that if the user enters 0, he will get out of the loop. Otherwise, he will stay in the loop. So if user input equals 0, break. Break is a reserved word which breaks out of the loop. Otherwise, else. Total equals total plus user input. And that's it. After I get all the values, I'll print my list here. Let's see what happens here. Input is 1, 2, 3, and 0. I'm not getting anything. Okay, so I didn't do anything. Instead of this, what I'm doing is a dot append. I need to append it to my list. So I'll do append parenthesis user input. Then I'll hit F5. I have 1, 2, 3 in my list right now. So if I print 1, 2, 3, 0, my average is 2.0. So you can do something like that for the assignment. The condition is not 0, it is something else. The other thing you have to do is figure out how you get, like, instead of just 0, you also have to figure out if the user input is negative or if the user input is positive. Then instead of one list, you should have a list of positives and a list of negatives, or non-positive integer values, which also includes 0. So if it is a negative value, then you append the negative value to the list. If the user input is positive, put it in the positive list. The other thing is that you have to print out all the lists: average list, negative list, positive list, and whichever ones are required in the assignment. So hopefully this helps, and let me know if you still have any problems. Again, here's the type of input we have. We can make sure that we are not giving all the input 1, 2, and 3 in one go. We are giving 1, 2, and 3 one at a time. So hopefully this will help, and let me know if you have any questions or problems. Thanks.